In this video, we're going to show you how to calculate the expected return. It's what I call the fair return using the capital asset pricing model. We're going to do a couple of examples here. This example, we've got a stock with an expected return of 17%. And a beta, call that beta 1 of 1.2. And we're going to we're going to create a second stock with an expected return of 11%. And then a beta, we'll call this beta 2. That's going to hurt. Of 0.8. So we can use this information to do some calculations. And what we're going to do for the first stock is we're going to confirm that the fair return is 15.6%. So we've got expected return 1. 17%, beta 1, 1.2, expected return 2 of 11%, and a beta 2 equal to 0.8. So beta tells you how that the return on that asset moves or is correlated with the market. So a stock with a beta higher than 1 they should have an expected return greater than the market return. In this case, our expected return on the market is 14%, and then the risk-free rate is 6%. We can go back and look. So this is the market. So that's our expected return, and our beta is always 1, and it's risk-free rate right here, and that makes up the security market line. So the fair return we generally use the same notation. It's a little confusing, but expected return 1 using the CAPM is going to be 6 plus the beta 1.2 multiplied by 14 minus 6, and that gives you a fair return of 15.6%, which is what was shown on the chart. The expected return 2, again 6 plus beta of 0.8, again 14 minus 6 or 8, that gives you a fair return of 11%. So that's the expected return, 12.4. So alpha for 1 is going to be the expected return minus the fair return. So 17 minus 15.6 gives us an alpha of 1.4. So that's alpha 1. Alpha 2 is going to be our expected return of 11% minus the fair return of 12.4. So a negative 1.4. The fact that they're both 1.4 positive and negative is just coincidence. But Anyway, this stock would add value to a portfolio, and this stock 2 would actually reduce the value of the portfolio, the market portfolio. So we can go back up to this A or 1 is already added to here. This is our beta of 1.4 right here. Beta 1, I'm sorry, alpha. Sorry. Alpha 1 is 1.4. So we can come over here and we can add our second stock. So the fair return is 12.4. And 0.8, but our actual expected return is 11. So this gives us our alpha 2 negative 1.4.